Oh my goodness, look at those balloons just getting struck right through there. What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we have sneak peeks. Oh my god, I love sneak peeks so much. Today we have the tornado trap for you guys. This trap unlocks at Town Hall 11. It has 3 different levels, and what it does is when the troops come in its radius, it swirls them around, and for the duration of the trap, they are kind of stuck in there, and then after it, they just go back on with their day. But this thing is going to slow down some attacks, and it's going to be really, really crazy. Like I said, it has 3 different levels, and it unlocks at Town Hall 11. Town Hall 11 has 2 of the 3 levels, and then the 3rd level unlocks at Town Hall 12. So this is level 1. Let's go ahead and check out level 2. That is what level 2 looks like, guys. Pretty nice. And finally, level 3. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, is we're going to go ahead and test the tornado trap against all the troops. The way this works is the more housing space the troops take up, the less of an effect it has. So basically, like, the heavier the troop, the less of an effect. And I'm going to show that by, we're just going to send all the troops at the tornado trap, even the heroes. We'll see how that kind of works out, guys. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. If you guys are pumped up for sneak peek season, guys, subscribe, turn on those notifications. If you end up liking today's video, slap a like on it. That way I know you enjoyed it, guys. Let's hop into, oh, I'm so pumped to show you guys this one. I'm pumped, guys. So what I don't think I mentioned was that you just get 1 of this trap. That's all, because I'm sure that would be a question that's brought up. So let's go ahead and start off. Let's just see how 1 barbarian goes. So I'm going to send him towards that eagle, and you see how he gets swirled right around in there? That's pretty cool stuff. And then you can kind of see the duration right there, kind of estimate time, because times are never final until it comes out. But that actually did some damage in there also. Pretty crazy stuff. Let's go ahead and try a bunch of barbarians. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and throw in a good handful of barbarians here and just see how they go. That's approximately 20. It doesn't matter. If they're all in that radius, they all get swirled around. I didn't know that it did damage, guys. That is crazy. I thought it just slowed troops down. Oh, let's do a little bit more barbarians. All right, guys, this is going to be approximately 100 barbarians. Actually, it's going to be exactly 100, not approximately. So let's get them all in here. Let them go. Look at that go. Oh my goodness, it's a barbarian whirlpool. That is crazy. Oh man. All right, guys, let's see how the archers do. Archers have a little bit of range, so I feel like I might move the trap a little bit away, but let's see how the archers do. Alrighty, guys, let's just do like 3 archers in here. So again, it is affected by how much housing space the troop has. So we should see a similar effect to the barbarians with these archers, because they're 1 housing space also. And you see, I mean, I didn't move it back. It still holds them up, and it does some good oh. It took the archers out. Holy crap. Hold on. I need 260 archers in this trap right now. Oh man, let's have some fun. Guys, I'm a complete noodlehead. I forgot that Town Hall 12 has 280. I was thinking Town Hall 11 because that's when the trap comes out. All right, let's see if we can get 280 archers in this trap. Are they all going to go? Go, archers. Go, 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 go. Oh, I think we're not going to be able to get them all down in time. But look at that. They're hitting the eagle. Oh, my goodness. That is ridiculous. Holy crap. That's absolutely ridiculous, guys. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, because I'm thinking it too. Well, what about goblins? Goblins run really, really fast. I think I'm going to have to put them by the eagle, because the town hall is like on the bottom side down there. So let's put in, let's just see. Okay, he's going this way. That's fine. We can make this happen. Okay, we got him in there. So goblins, same thing. They get sucked in there just like the barbarians and the archers. Oh no, here comes some Larrys. So kind of the same effect there. Pretty interesting stuff. I want to see what happens when you put troops down kind of in the middle of it. Alrighty, guys, so let's trigger the trap this time with the goblins and then put them in. All right, let's okay, there we go. Let's put some in right in the, okay, so yeah, you can't, if they're in that radius or even really super close to it, they get sucked in there. Goblins don't stand a chance. Once they're 1 housing space also, they get sucked right in there and delayed. So pretty interesting stuff right there, guys. All right, guys, so we've done the 1 housing troops. That worked out pretty well. Let's try wall breakers. We got the walls over there. Let's see how the wall breakers kind of act here. You can see it still affects those wall breakers quite a bit. It pulled them into the center. That level 3 tornado trap is no joke, guys. Pulls those wall breakers right in there. That's pretty interesting, honestly. I want to see how minions do against it as well. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to put approximately 100 minions in here, and we'll see how they survive. If they survive, if they go against the range. Oh, look at that. It's like a minion. It's a minion tornado. That's a little bit less than 100, but you kind of, oh my goodness. That does some serious damage to these troops and really holds them up. Holy crap. All right, guys, next up as far as weight goes is wizards. Let's just try one wizard, see how he does right there. Still a pretty significant effect. It almost seemed like it was a little bit delayed there. Yeah, it still got him. So let's go ahead and go 70 wizards and see how 70 wizards do against it. All right, guys, here we go. 70 wizards going against the tornado trap. Go, little wizards. Oh my goodness. They can't even get a shot off. Oh, there they go. Okay, they're getting delayed shot. Okay, that kind of worked. So it was close enough that they could still get a shot off. The eagle got a shot off too, though. Oh man, that was wild. Next up, we're gonna have the 5 housing space troops, the giants, the hog riders, the balloons. Let's go ahead and start off with the giants. Kind of see how they go right here. One giant. Okay, so it kind of swirls around, and then even if they kind of come in later, still grab. Hold on. Hog. I got a brilliant plan, guys. Hog riders. Okay, so yes, it affects the giants pretty well. Gets them in there. I got a plan with the hog riders. All right, just for our test subject, 1 hog rider. He's going in, and he actually got to like the middle of it. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. But I got an idea. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking with the hog riders? We're gonna have some barbecued hogs out here. Let's do this. Oh, I just killed all the hogs, guys. Oh no. That's ridiculous. It didn't seem like the eagle really hit. I wonder if that's supposed to be. Oh, that's interesting. But that was, oh man, the fact that they hold up. Let's check out the balloons, guys. All right, guys, so for our test subject, we have 1 balloon. Let's throw him in here and kind of see how that works out. But for the bigger picture, I have an idea, something I noticed before with the balloons, and this would work with any, obviously, any different troop, but I really noticed it with the balloons. Be back in a sec. All right, guys, so we have an activated town hall with a Giga Tesla. Let's just watch this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness, look at those balloons just getting struck right through there. Holding them up, they are just getting absolutely destroyed. Not to mention the eagles firing. Like, that could be absolutely devastating. Like, that just took out a pack of 40 balloons, 42 balloons. And all that was left was none, because that's absolutely ridiculous, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. So next we go up to the 6 housing space, guys. That's going to be our bowlers and our miners. Let's check out the bowler, see how he goes here. Can he still throw? I put it a little bit closer on purpose. He can still throw if he's close enough. So that's pretty interesting there. I wonder, it might be about over. Hold on, did that just work? Can you freeze the tornado trap? Let's get more bowlers. Let's try this. All right, guys, that might have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but can you freeze it? Let's try more bowlers in here. And then freeze. Okay, you can't freeze it. Those are my eyes playing tricks on me. It's still working through the freeze. All right. It looked like it worked for a second, but it must have been towards the end of the duration. So there you can kind of see how the bowlers work, but does it work on miners? That's a huge question. Does it work on miners? All right, guys, I have the tornado trap right in front of the eagle, the same spot it was before. Let's see how this goes. It doesn't affect miners if they're underground. Oh, man. If they are underground, it does not affect them. And just to show you guys that it is in here, it was right there. They went right through it. Alrighty, guys. After the 6 spots, we have 8, which is going to be Valkyries. Let's check out the Valks in here. 1 Valkyrie. Kind of run a couple more in behind. It's a little bit slower. You see, like, it's a little bit... It doesn't pull her as fast, but it still slows her down. You see that there? Let's do a whole bunch of them all at once. Alrighty, guys. I got 35 Valkyries. Let's throw them all in right here to see how they do. The eagle's gonna get him. I mean, the eagle's absolutely gonna wreck. But look, it does eventually get him in there if they kind of run across it. It's pretty interesting stuff, guys. That's pretty interesting stuff. Let's go ahead and move. What's next? 10 spots? Alrighty, our 10-spot troop, of course, being the baby dragon. Let's see how babies go. Slows them down quite a bit. And if it's far enough away, it'll keep them away from the building there. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I mean, it's still slow, but if it's far enough away from the buildings, it will keep them away from the building. That's good to know. And just to fit our theme, let's go with max baby dragons. We got 28 babies in here. There we go. Oh, there. The babies are trapped, guys. Okay, well, the eagle missed them, so I guess they kind of got lucky there. I guess the pooling action kind of works out. Oh, not too bad from the babies. Next up is our 12 housing space, and I'm really curious about this one because this was the witch, which means we have Larrys, and Larrys don't spawn traps, right? Okay, right. Yeah, the Larrys do not spawn the traps, but they are, they can get sucked into it, and it'll actually take some Larrys out, which is actually pretty interesting. Let's get a bunch of witches, get a bunch of Larrys going, and just see how that trap affects them. Alrighty, guys, we got 23 witches in here ready. Let's get them all in. Bunch of Larrys. Oh my god, look at that trap kill all those Larrys off. Oh my god, those witches, since they get pulled in slower, the eagle's more prone to hit them. Oh, that was pretty interesting there. I mean, we didn't lose a ton of witches, but we lost a lot of Larrys there. Next up is healers, but we gotta kind of put them into it to activate it. So we'll put them right there. That way you can just kind of observe the speed if it'll pool. But what I really want to do, and we'll come back to this one, is I want to see if like the tornado trap will pull your healers away from like your queen walk, for instance. You know what I mean? Well, I want to kind of see if that'll work. So we'll come back to that when we get to the queen. Now we're going to start getting into some big boys. We got the dragons, we got golems, we got lava hounds, we got electro dragons. We're going to get into the big boys. So we're going to do dragons, and then we'll do the remaining troops, and then we'll do heroes at the very end, guys. So let's see. One at Charizard Dragon. It's really slow on that. Put one on the outside just to see. It pulls up really, really slow. It would be enough still to hold them up, but it's very slow. Let's do all dragons here. All right, we got 14 Charizard Dragons. Let's just drop them all in there. And it's just like enough. It's just slow enough just to hold them. I mean, it works because it's long enough that it pulls them in. Especially if you get a big mass of them over it all at the same time. Pretty interesting, guys. Next up at 25 spaces is the P.E.K.K.A. Let's see how the P.E.K.K.A. does. Go, P.E.K.K.A., go. Go, P.E.K.K.A., go. Let's put a P.E.K.K.A. on the outside. Put a P.E.K.K.A. over here. It's enough. It pulls them back. It's enough to hold them up. That's pretty interesting stuff right there, guys. Let's do all P.E.K.K.A.s. What do we got? Like 7, 9, 10, I don't even know. 12, 14, 17, I don't even know. Let's do all the P.E.K.K.A.s. I think it'll be 10, right? I don't know. All right, guys, I can hear some of you yelling at me. Bash, it's 11, you idiot. It's all right, guys. It's all right. I'm just messing with you. 11 P.E.K.K.A.s going in. Okay, I didn't really. I was still thinking 260 for some reason. I don't know math. There's 11 P.E.K.K.A.s going in, and they just get stopped right in their tracks. Man, this is so interesting to see, but they are going to absolutely take that eagle down. See ya, eagle. All right, let's get into the golems, the lava hounds, and the electro dragons. All right, guys, so all these troops have a a camp space of 30, so they should get sucked in a little bit slower. Let's go in with one big giant golem. I don't know what I was saying there. You can see it works. I mean, it slows them down, it pulls them to the center. It almost has like a delay on how fast it starts. I wanted to see. Okay, yeah, he couldn't get there with that trap going, so it's pretty slow, but it still slows those golems down quite a bit. I want to check out lava hounds because they're a flying troop. All right, guys, so we should see about similar results. I got to start the hounds over here, though, because the air defenses are across the base. Oh, okay, yeah, about the same. Pretty slow. Not really sucking them in too fast. Yeah, I would say pretty much about the same there. Even if they come, okay, I didn't get them in time, but about the same as the golems. I definitely seen. But here's what I've been really looking forward to: the electro dragons. Oh, I can't wait for this one. All right, guys. So the electro dragon's the same speed, so it should get sucked in the same. But let's see how it does against 9 electro dragons. Pulling these bad boys in. Oh, we got that one on the outside there, but look at it. Slowed them down. They don't have time to charge up. Oh, hold on. That one right there. It did have time to charge up. Did you see that? Hold on. Let's do that one more time. All right. So it looked like that one had time to charge up that was on the outside of the trap. So let's put him like right here on the outside radius. Watch his tail. Watch how it builds up right there. Yeah, he's going to have he got a shot off. It got a shot off on the eagle while in the trap. That's pretty interesting to know. Huh. Crazy stuff. Guys, let's check out the heroes. I'm pumped up for the heroes. Now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the heroes are actually considered less housing space. I think they're considered 25 as far as weight goes. So they should go a little bit faster than our tanks. Which, yeah, we could definitely see that. It's not too much. You know, it's not too bad. Let's check out the warden and queen and stuff by themselves. All right, guys. So I wanted to kind of like try the queen walk and see if it pull. I mean, it's definitely gonna pull them away, but I want to kind of see to like what extent. So got like kind of a simulated little thing right here. Okay, so it does. I mean, it pulls them away enough on the far end that they can't heal. But then, you know, if she gets trapped in there, she can't really do anything either. But you could see that if they're in the trap, they could still do whatever they're supposed to do. They can attack if they're in range and all that good stuff. Let's check out the warden finally here. So again, guys, they can attack if they're within the range, as you can kind of see here. You know, as long as they have range on wherever their target is, they can definitely still attack it. The warden's ability is not immune to the tornado trap, just to be clear. But a pretty interesting stuff here today. So what do you guys think about the tornado trap? This is permanent. It's not seasonal. It's not going anywhere. Do you think it's a huge game changer? I think it's an amazingly huge game changer. Like, this changes a ton for base building at Town Hall 11 and 12. Gonna make a lot of things harder that you're not gonna be really able to predict. So some cool stuff here with the tornado trap. Let me know if you guys have any questions or suggestions for that in the future. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's trial of the tornado trap. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing.